What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your Soul's Tarot. I'm Kristen, and I'm back with another weekly timeless love reading. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's get started and find out what's going on with the person on your mind. I want to feel that way again. Ooh. And I want you. I'm sensing a lot of sexual attraction here. Interesting that I have the pink candle for love here for us. Let's jump right in with tarot and see what is going on here. What does your person want you to know? Spirit, for Pisces, what does their person want them to know about the fact that they want to feel that way again and that they want this person? Here we go. Okay, last one. And I do have to say, these aren't the best cards to come out in the energy that I received from these cards, but let's dig in and find out what's really going on here. I do see this passion coming up, because that is what I'm feeling here. But with the Four of Swords, we have someone who is spending some time alone to reflect on maybe something that's bothering them. We'll get some more information when we clarify. And with the Seven of Swords, we have someone who's keeping some information from someone, or being sneaky in some sort of way, or deceptive, or just simply keeping information to themselves. We'll get more as we go. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which does show a progression from the 4 to the 7 to the 8. Also, 4 and 7 is 3. So the Three of Swords is implied here. And of course the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is implied as well. So with the Eight of Swords, we see someone who is having difficulty seeing what's real, what the truth is. They feel trapped in their thoughts and overwhelmed. We'll get some more information as we go. With the implied Three of Swords, there's some pain or a breakup of something like that. We'll get some more information. And then the Knight of Wands is like being impulsive, inconsistent, very passionate in the way that someone is acting, and very quick about that passion. So it's not a very committed energy. And again, we will get deeper. I just want to see really quick how this might apply to I want to feel that way again, and I want you. So I feel like in this particular situation, somebody is going through a really difficult time, experiencing some pain over the loss of a relationship, or the loss of a loved one, or, a breakup. And I feel like they're reflecting back on the relationship, and I feel like they're understanding that they withheld some information from you, or they were not truthful, or they played games. Again, we'll find out more. And that it has either caused you to be very up in your head and not know what the truth is. So it would be like, this person's always lying to me, so I never know what the truth is. Or it is or they're saying that the reason that they were that way was because they were very overwhelmed with their thoughts. Let's get in with some clarifiers and find out more information. Okay, for the Four of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. In this case, the Two of Swords is giving me a real Eight of Swords vibe. I feel like your person is in a space of regret at this time. They feel like they need to apologize, or bring some kind of information about the way that they feel to you, but there's a lot of missing information, or information that they don't understand when it comes to their emotions. They don't have clarity. They don't know exactly how to go about this, and they're really looking at their stability, or they're looking at something that brings them safety and security, and in a way that almost like, I feel like they're, how do I say this? It's like somebody looking at what they have to offer and trying to contemplate whether or not they want to or are ready to let that go or give that up. So in this case, with the Four of Swords, I feel like your person is in a space where they're trying to reflect on whether or not they want to come and apologize and be emotionally vulnerable, or they want to kind of hold their cards closer to them, stay grounded in their own energy, and kind of not really give in a nurturing way. They're really confused. They don't know which to do. And so it's got them in this kind of stuck energy of trying to think of what's best. I want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles real quick. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Pentacles in Pisces energy. Wow. Okay. We have the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, once again, I'm getting this repeating idea of just kind of not knowing what to do, staying to oneself, going through a period of processing information, having a desire to have a new beginning when it comes to romance and love, or when it comes to something that they're very passionate about, and just assessing whether or not this is right for them. And I feel like they're showing me that they are just in this period of assessment. Do I move forward with something that I want, or do I reserve myself and really think about it first and evaluate that first? So that's what your person is showing me that they're going through. Let's go and tell me about these Seven of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Swords here in Pisces person's energy? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So we have the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Now we saw the Three of Swords implied earlier with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords next to each other. So I feel like, I am getting this repeating theme of like something that happened in the past. And here we see the Six of Cups, which is kind of like nostalgic kind of energy, which I want to feel that way again, nostalgic energy. I understand that. But we're trying to define what the Seven of Swords means. And in this case, I feel like this person has a lot of desire for you. I feel like this person is very confident about who they are and what they want. But there is some sort of painful experience that they have had in their past, or it's almost like, I really care about this person and I really want this person. I really want to have the drive to move towards this person. But every time I think of doing that, I'm reminded of some sort of pain that happened in the past. And although we have had really good times and I felt amazing with this person, I've also felt a lot of pain with this person. And so I'm having a very hard time with my thoughts, and I am not almost like being vulnerable or allowing this person to share this, occupy this space in my mind, this nostalgic place, is painful to me. So it's almost like they're withholding information and only giving you enough to keep you engaged. And my attention keeps being drawn back to this. I want to feel that way again. They do want you. They do want to be with you. But there's some kind of pain associated with the relationship they had with you, whether that's caused by you or caused by a third party, because we do have the Three of Wands. I'm sorry, the Three of Swords, and we also have the Three of Swords implied. I feel like there's some kind of, and I'm forgetting about this Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity that's missing, some kind of truth that's on the precipice of expressing itself. We have the Two of Swords here, we have the Two of Swords here, and there's some confusion about this truth. I feel like there's a lot of worry. I wouldn't be surprised if the Nine of Swords comes out, because it's very like a worrisome energy. I want to feel this way. I want to be with you, but I'm stuck in my mind because every time I think about apologizing or making the step to move forward or investing or, you know, being nurturing and loving, there's this resistance kind of energy that happens. And then we see here that your person is holding back information, only giving kind of enough to confuse you, which is so weird because they know what they want. It's just that this one center card right here is the issue. It's the pain of a breakup or a pain of you leaving them or something, and it makes them think about the past. And when they think about the past, they're torn between this like feeling of nostalgia and love and, you know, wanting that way again and wanting you. And again, we get back into the loop of, but the pain, the pain, the pain. So instead you get this like in and out behavior that seems very inconsistent and unreliable. Let's look at the Eight of Swords and find out what your person has to say about why the Eight of Swords is here. Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here in Pisces person's energy? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Thank you, Spirit. Again, repeat, repeat, repeat today. It's just is driving home the message, you know? Why? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. It's just the same thing being repeated over and over and over again. So, clarifying the Eight of Swords, we have the Four of Swords again. We have the Justice in reverse. And we have the Hanged Man. Your person is very confused. And this confusion is bleeding into you yourself. You are also being very confused by their actions. It's like they say one thing and do another, or they do one thing and say another. Like, it causes so much internal conflict within you. You know, you just want to heal this. You just want to like, all right, what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? How are we going to heal this? And you want them to bring you a solid, stable, tangible offer that you can rely on. But instead you're getting this wishy-washy, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, like, I don't know what I want today. Maybe tomorrow I want something different, but then I remembered this. And so I act this way. It's all reactive, very reactive energy. So with the Four of Swords clarifying the Eight of Swords, I feel like your person is saying, I need to take some time to make sure that I am clear on what I want. Because right now I feel like my Pisces could be trying to get back at me for something. Or there's or maybe I feel like in this time in my life I'm living out karma and I'm in danger of something negative happening to me if I don't sit still and allow myself to process this, or just sit still and wait. Wait, right now is not the right time. Right now is not the right time. If you move right now, you're going to face some karma, some negative karma, not necessarily positive karma. Something like a get back or something spiteful that someone does, or even if the universe itself does something to hurt this person to teach them a lesson. I think there's a lot of fear coming out of this. So although they want to be with you, they want to feel the way you make them feel, something happened in this connection. It's going to be different for everybody, that is making this person kind of come toward you and then retreat. Come toward you and then retreat. Give you love and apology and attention and be stingy and cold and withdrawn. Desire you and give you love and then throw the past in your face, or want to be alone and process but also want to be with you. It's all so confusing, and I can imagine why you would even be watching this reading to see like what is happening, what is my person going through, and is there a chance for us. And I'm gonna turn that over to the Kipper and find out if the Kipper has any solution for you or any advice. Maybe it's not even time for you to know yet. It's time for you to experience what you're going through here to find out what you really want, if you really want to be with this person. But let me not talk for the cards. Let's go ahead and find out what Kipper has to say. Kipper, do you have any messages for Pisces about their person, about the situation that they're going through? What would you like to say? First, we have marriage, not necessarily marriage. We'll see. What else do you have to say, Spirit? What would you like my Pisces to know? Thank you, Spirit. What would you like my Pisces to know? Yeah. Thoughts, and I feel like this one really wanted to come out. Gift. I feel like I always get the same kind of cards, like in rotation. And imprisonment at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, in this case, I really do feel that this person would like a committed relationship with you. They think about you all of the time. They think about this commitment with you all of the time. And they may even be hoping that you propose to them, or they may hope that you, that they can propose to you, or that there could be some kind of offering between the two of you that makes everything feel better or go back to the way that it was. It'll be different for everyone. But unfortunately, it is being held back right now. And what I'm getting intuitively is the reason that it's being held back is because the two of you need to learn some lessons about your own self and your own lives before this can come together in completion. What that completion will look like for you, according to the cards, is some kind of commitment, but not without some time apart. That every time you try to reach out to each other, every time you try to regain a commitment or closeness or whatever, something ends up pulling you apart, which is why we see this Knight of Wands, Five of Wands kind of energy here. So respect that your guides or your deceased loved ones or your angels or the universe itself is doing this on purpose to give y'all the time in the Hanged Man to sort through what you've been through, what you really want, who you really are. And once y'all find that within yourselves, that's when this relationship will be able to come together successfully. Okay, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.